the way that I walk. I keep a G in the way that I talk. They came to me when they needed the real. I came to me when I needed support. Same was happy, it looked like the end. They came to me when they needed a start. I never needed a reason to be anything other than what I've been from the start. You are now tuned in. You about to walk with Frozy. If I said it, then I meant it. You already know, you know me. Started from the bottom, always been a problem. Who gon' control me? It's nothing but real ones around me. It's Mr. Montgomery County.
Frozy, welcome back to the channel, man. Happy to see y'all. Hopefully y'all happy to see me. Here we are, top of January 2024, right? Some cool announcements that's been announced already. We'll get to that. We'll talk about that, right? But, you know, I wasn't going to make a blog on this. I spoke about it in another blog, but looking at all the videos I've seen, all the tweets that I've seen, and I see everybody else covering it, I say, you know, let me dive into this story a little bit. So as you know, Math and Sirius Jones are at it again. I know you don't care. None of us do. But here I am talking about it. So, you know, maybe I care a little bit. Or maybe I just want to add my 2 cents in. Now I'm looking at these two brothers on Instagram. I believe they're both north of 40 years old. Right? Maybe 45. All right, maybe they're late 30s. I don't know. You know, I'm only 31. They were around when I was in grade school. I'm saying north of 40. Now, I want to tell you, I have a few issues with this. One, it's because they battled. I was on that card. I was there. They were cordial the whole weekend. Cameras was off. They was out in the parking lot talking to each other. Didn't seem to me like it was two brothers who wanted to do anything to each other. Now, this was after the Math incident when he sucker punched Sirius. This was also after the alleged Miami incident where Sirius and them said they got their lick back on Math, right? I seen these two brothers be in Atlanta at the same hotel, in the same vicinity, and everything be peaches and cream. So when I see this now, it annoys me because I can't take it serious. No pun intended. Now, I'm not saying either one of these brothers are suckers. I'm just saying I don't know the angle that is, you know, is on the horizon to make this volcano bubble again. And then I see Head Ice try to be a voice of reason after watching these two brothers argue on Instagram. I watched Head Ice blog. Go subscribe to his channel. I didn't even know the Wolf had a channel. I caught the video and the views were doing very well. I said, oh, Head Ice has a YouTube channel. And I went and subscribed. Looked at some content. But the blog that he put out that I saw was Sirius and Math. And he was just kicking some words of wisdom. You know, I don't want to see two brothers, you know, we better than this, and it ain't even that serious. Yo, you doing this, that's corny, you doing that. Why don't we just stop being corny? Now, Head Ice is tied to that situation. He's close to that situation, so he knows some things about that situation that we don't. Maybe some incidents that weren't put out to the public. Ice was there for that. So if anybody would have a leg to stand on to speak on this, it'd be the Wolf, wouldn't it be? Now, Jones, he got infuriated with Head Ice. Started calling him a rat. Started calling him out his name. You know, talking about him like he was some clown ass old head. I met Ice a few times. I ain't never get that vibe from Ice. You know, and then you might know him better than me. He was your friend. You guys were saying Wolf together. So, you know, I don't know what the Wolf thing is about or how that works in New York. I know Sirius got some ties to Harlem. He's from Jersey by way of Harlem, New York. So he's got some stomping grounds. Had an auntie or something from around the way. I don't know. I've heard Harlem people stamp Sirius Jones New York credentials, even though he's from Jersey. So he's done did some stepping out New York at some capacity. Sirius goes in on him. Yo, mind your fucking business. You dry snitching. I'm fighting the case right now. Oh, Sirius. Well, let's put the car in reverse real quick. Back it up a little bit. Pause. You were the one who told us about what happened in Miami. You were just on live with Math. You know what happened in Miami. You remember what happened in Miami. Now, whether Math is denying it or not, you're saying something happened in that dry snitching. According to your calculations, if we're using your terminology on how you use the dry snitching, I seen you put some clips up where Ice was talking. That looked like it was about a year ago before he did this little peace treaty video he put out. They don't correlate. I don't know how you could have watched Ice say what he said and got mad about it and got upset at Ice. He sounded like he was kicking some love to both of y'all. And you are telling everybody mind their business, Jones. Weren't you the one on Instagram Live talking about this? You can't go live publicly, talk about a whole bunch of shit, and then tell us mind our business. Well, that don't work like that in the Frozone. If your friends won't tell you, Frozy will. Came across my desk, I'm talking about it. I think it's whack. You three would be top 10 oldest battlers in the game. What happened to Standard setting the example? Right? What happened to that? Why are you guys moving goofy? Now, Ice, I really didn't have a problem with you at all. Wolf, I'm totally honest with you. Now, that could be skewed by lack of information. Maybe Sirius knows some stuff about you and his relationship that I don't. But on the surface, from what you guys put out to the public, looked like Math and Sirius was on some corny shit. And then here goes Ice being like, yo, y'all being corny. Let's stop being corny. Ice, mind your business. Talk about you might be in around. It's just like, yo. One thing I see you keep doing, Sirius, and I don't want to make it seem like I'm just specifically picking on you, but you've annoyed me the most of the three. I mean, totally honest with you. I don't know if you know that in this game here, battle rap, once you've been around for 15, 20 years, if we don't think you a gangster by now, or we stamp you gangster, you just gotta let it go and rap. Well, what do you mean by that, Frozen? I don't care what you're doing in your 40s. Well, I don't care what street you're doing. I don't care what street you're on. That's not why I watch Sirius Jones. That's not why I like Sirius Jones. Stop trying to prove to me how gangster you is. I don't care. I like Sirius Jones as a battler and an artist. You be all hell-bent on trying to keep it real in a game that ain't real. That's why you be looking all mad and silly, because you trying to be so stand-up in a game where there ain't that many stand-up individuals. So what you do in your separate time, stop trying to mix that with what we do in the ring and this here battle rap thing. That's the problem. We need to stop doing that. Right? You're acting like, these 100% of these fans are real. You got to impress them about what you're doing in the streets at 40 plus. Well, shit, if your hood ain't stamped you by anyone, don't look for us to stamp you. And I ain't saying you're stamped or not. I'm just saying. It seems like you be hell-bent on letting us know you really with it. I'm telling you, as a battler, a peer, a fan, I don't care. I don't look at you and think about you. I wonder if he with it or not. Well, I don't cares about that shit. Let me say that for the young boys. Y'all here looking goofy. Your friends won't tell you Frozy will. Now, I don't expect to hear no Rose mind your business. Rose, because I'm just keeping it a brick with you. Right? Keep that to yourselves, man. If y'all really got a problem, go out back, throw hands, and then that'd be that. I wouldn't mind if somebody recorded it. I'd like to see it. But I don't need to see it. I'd like to see it, but I don't need to see it. All right? So, you want to be here for my amusement? More power to you. But all jokes aside, I mean, come on, what are we doing here? This is embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for you guys. Right? Moving forward, hopefully y'all brothers can fix that situation, or at least leave it off the internet so people like Frozy don't got to see it. Because I run a channel, Frozenberg TV. I need content. I get some content, we'll go with it. Don't hate the player, hate the game. That's the game. I got respect for all three of y'all. I don't really know Math that much. Right? But I want to do better. I want to see better. I want to stop, I feel like you get at a certain age, you shouldn't be easily gaslighted. You know, we all young and full of energy, and you know, nobody think about stuff when you're a young buck. There's a certain age you can't gaslight me to do anything. As a grown man, I'll make a decision on whether I'm gonna move on something or, you know, how I'm gonna react to something. You can't gaslight me. 9 times out of 10, you know, you might catch me slipping one time. You know, we ain't nobody perfect. But, you know, you guys, I just want you guys to be the elders that you are in the culture. Start moving like that, right? Let's keep the game clean. Ice, you know, maybe you should have minded your business, but I ain't have a problem with what you said, Wolf. You was just trying to spread the love. Hey, yo, brothers, y'all looking crazy out here, chill. You was trying to tell 2 people that you know, yo, y'all out here looking fucking corny. Without saying, yo, y'all look like cornballs. You put it nicely. I called it. Wolf. I seen the game you was laying down. Respectfully. More proud of you, brothers, man. We got a super stream. January 15th, 5 o'clock. Yes, it's the first super stream of the 2024 year. I'm excited about it. We're going to be rolling these things out once, twice a month, and trying to get as many super streams as we can get down. We're upgrading Frozen Bros. Right? So in the next 2 months, the merch will be up. You're going to see a lot of things transition on this channel. Right? We got a lot of stuff for our members only. Right? So just bear with us, man. We love everybody who supports the channel. We had a hell of a last 4 or 5 months of the year. And everybody that was rocking with us and everybody that subscribed, everybody that became a member, every live that you catch, every comment, we see it all. And we really appreciate it, man. We're humble, and you guys have really given us a brand to try to grow. And that's what me and bros are going to try to do. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It's Froze. I see you when I see you.
It's big froze, big froze. Big froze, big froze. Now that you see it, they watch me like they watch the news. We don't do no talking, we know what they do.